This week's Boytown podcast is sponsored by the Yummy Yummy Tribal Burger. Well, it's just called Tribal Burger, not Yummy Yummy Tribal Burger. In Botanic in Belfast, right beside Queen's University.
And the Tribal Burger is not only the most delicious burger in town, it's also made on site with fresh meat. And hey, not all of us are meat eaters. Some of us are vegans and vegetarians.
Like myself.
And guess what? Tribal Burger cater for that with undoubtedly the most delicious vegan selection of burgers.
You're like William Wallace and Braveheart about this.
World.
I recommend the chicken wings and sweet potato fries. Yummy yummy.
I recommend the pepper sauce and those chippies.
And hey, we're still friends though.
Yeah.
Even though we like different things.
I know.
Thanks to Tribal Burger for starting the podcast. Go and eat there. Check out the social media. Yum yum.
I like to drink the milkshakes with alcohol in them too, because I'm a naughty little scamp.
Stupid bitches think I'm stupid, I ain't stupid. Went to the east side, then I've been juju. If you say that, I won't shoot you.
Oh wow, what about that? That was a nice rendition. Is that an original song?
Yes.
Nice, very good. What are you hoping to get with that song?
Cash. Yum yum.
That's real creepy. How you doing?
Good.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
welcome to the
how you
Boytown
doing?
podcast.
Welcome. How you doing? So how you doing, Belfast? How you doing? It's a great day out there today. How you doing?
He is Daz and I am Andy, and I hope you are keeping it handy.
Yes, how you doing? We are, for some reason, two guys on local commercial radio. We're on the Drive Time Show. How you doing?
Yeah, that was weird. That was just to be your normal voice again.
No, I'm going to stay like this character for a little while. Maybe you want to interview me, ask me how I'm doing.
What I think's going to happen is all our listeners will tune out of the podcast.
But then don't, because we'll get sacked and we'll have to go back on the game. Male prostitution.
You for real used to do that at the Fringe?
Yeah, local radio, yeah.
Oh, right.
Okay, welcome
Didn't you
to
do the Philange Fulcha? Radio station?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Nice. How did you introduce that? Like, what was the opening line you'd say when you're Shinna Tora, Shinna Canna, Shinna Fulshins?
But did I ever tell you about the guy that got, the Basque guy that got sacked?
The Bass?
Basque. Do you know about Basque?
Phoned all home?
Yeah.
Phone home. I thought you said the Bass guy, like a guy that either drank Bass or he was like a big basking shark.
Can I tell the listeners about that?
Yes.
So I used to do a show on Phil FM, which is a community station in West Belfast.
Speak a bit of Irish and a bit of Ulster Scots. Come on, that's what we're about. Oh,
I don't know any of those.
It's cross community love.
I don't know any of those, but what I do know is that the station went under before I left. They went out of business.
See, when you say before I left, went out of business, what that means is whenever you were there, you shut them down because you were on their books, and then it ceased. And you no longer, like, if you had said I left them and then they went under,
great contribution, mate.
Don't you ever look?
Let me just like fucking tell the story.
Oh, boring.
A guy got sacked, and the station then went out of business.
Fucking
religion. I know. I never said it was.
Religion and nationality.
It is a national. It's an identity to people.
Yeah, but where's the
and to all our Basque listeners, I want to say I apologise for this guy, and I say to you all, bonjour. But what I'm saying is this guy got sacked. He was doing like a Basque political show, and it was like 2 hours a night during the week, and he got fully sacked and the station went out of business. And apparently he told everyone he's doing a phone in was like a respected journalist back in the Basque country to find out like what's popping off back there. And then it transpired that for 2 years he'd just been phoning his ma, and the phone bill put the station out of business. So if you were like from the Basque country and you were in West Belfast for whatever reason, you tuned in the radio, you would have just heard a guy being like, "Alright, mum, everything alright back home?" And she'd be like, "Yeah."
He got some juicy gossip though.
He did.
This Basque guy sitting listening like.
But he got away with it for years, and he used to be on before me, so I would see him, and I like his attitude.
Nice. Do you bros? Do you keep in touch? No. It's sad.
What's new with you, man?
Oh man, you know you were wanting me to pull out of doing the podcast this week.
Oh yeah.
Because I have a wee bit of a cold, and you just were like, Little Lord Fauntleroy, I can't. It wasn't like I don't want to get sick. It was I can't get sick. That's like, why?
Listen, mate. If something were to happen to me, it'd be like Princess Diana all over again. Okay, I'm the people's princess. You gotta protect me.
But I'm better, man. Only thing I've got's a wee bit of a chest infection. Well, what was really great banter?
I'm better now. Just have a chest infection. What did you have before?
What was really
black lung, bro? Why you got the black plague?
What was brilliant was before I went away to watch a football match, Monaco against Arsenal a few years back, and thought I felt a wee bit hungover, a wee bit sick, blah blah blah. I came home and I was really in a bad way. Turns out I thought I had pneumonia, but didn't. It's just a chest infection. So what I'm saying is, my chest infections, they get you good. So no snogging anymore between you and me. Ben, you can snog him, but
Ben's in the room for the first time. He's sort of moving closer. Like Ben used to do the podcast outside.
Down the bottom
sort of
steps,
yeah. He had a big telescope he would look in with. You actually lent him that telescope, didn't you?
I need that.
Because your uncle left you out when he went to jail, and then eventually he would come like a foot closer every episode, and now he's literally just
He's
there.
like the wee girl from The Ring. You know when you watch it, it's like in the distance, next thing she's just crawling on the TV. So shit.
And he is wearing a wee nightie, which is weird.
Well, you asked him specifically.
You were nearly subbed out of this podcast. You were nearly subbed out.
But who did you get to replace me? There's nobody that can fill my hole.
Here's a conversation, right? You're like, I'm really sick. Hopefully, I can do the podcast. I said, well, if you can't, I'll get someone else to do it, or I'll do it by myself. You said no problem. Then when it was put into the group and Ben was there, you were like, I don't know. You were like, I'm quite sick, and I said, yeah, I'll either replace Dave or I'll do it myself. You straight away, I'll do it.
No, because I just didn't like how
I would have got someone new and fresh.
I just don't like how after one message you're like, well, I'll replace you. I'm like, nah, that's not the way it goes. This is my baby too. We're like parents of this
If you
podcast.
died, you wouldn't even be cold, and I'd have someone else in.
Stepdad.
You're not my real dad, Ben.
But yeah, it's just like, what the fuck? Why is he just so keen for me? Yeah, it's fucking sweet. You got a replacement lined up.
You know what I would have replaced you with?
Probably one of your wee flipping actor boys that you love nowadays, or an under 18 footballer is what you'd replace me with. You would have flipping got someone from like
my new podcast, The Physio Room.
Glen Torrance under 15 Academy. Yeah, straight in there. Is this Dundee McGivern here? He's the new.
Is that
Dundee McGivern? He dunks the ball in the top of the
before
net.
we do tweet back, can I just say I got mugged off about an hour before this podcast started. No,
Do you know this is actually the worst mug off, because for me, I was pleased for you, and then I was like, finally the mug offs have stopped.
I've got to respect this guy now.
Yeah, at last, I know how much you wanted this.
Okay,
and you finally got it, and then within the space of not even a minute,
30 seconds,
murked. And I wanted to laugh, but I felt too bad at it.
I can't go into all the details. I have to protect people's identity in this, I guess, but I did an audition during the week. Do you reckon I can say what it's for?
You can say it's for is it a police drama,
a BBC police drama
filmed here but based in England.
Yeah, and it's all about catching coppers, son.
Yeah.
So it is.
That was a decent impression.
It was. I should have gone for that role.
Yeah.
But what happened was I did this audition. I went round to my friend Martin McCann's house. In my opinion, best actor in the country.
Hold on, let me just do something real quick.
What are you doing?
Name.
Oh yeah, brilliant. Yeah, you wrote name and put it up to the camera. Marty,
and then I dropped it.
Marty, for my money, is
because I was even name dropping.
the best actor in the country. Okay, so
you just said it was Adrian Dunbar before we started. The guy that's in that show. You did. You said you were going to be working with the best actor in the country.
I didn't. So I went around to Marty's house. We taped the audition. I had to do a different accent. I think it went well. Okay, and I texted Dave about it. Said, just did an audition. You said good luck, and I said I've auditioned for loads of stuff, never got it. But you reminded me of the importance of always being upbeat, and you're like, man, all it takes is you're going to get one, then you're going to be doing way more.
Yeah.
And I like that a lot, because it's not always not often we're genuine with each other.
No.
Okay?
And what I said to you was, it's like, again, sorry for police analogies, but it's like when the police are banging at the door of the battering ram, eventually the door's down, and once the door's down, they
can come and go as you please.
Yep, and they get in. Sometimes they arrest people, sometimes they kill people.
Yeah.
But it's what you do once you get in that house is the thing that matters, isn't it?
Well, I thought I was in the house sitting down with a cup of tea, because I got a phone call today from my agent who said, nothing but this, they've offered you the role.
And you at that point dropped to your knees and started crying hysterically and started punching the ground, going, finally.
We were just about to get chips.
I've made it.
We were just about to get chips, and I walked into the chippy with a big smiley face. I went, I got it, Dave. And you were genuinely happy for me.
Yeah.
And you shook my hand, you said, well done, mate. And then my phone rang again, and I thought, here it is, probably flipping TMZ or something, looking to do a scoop, or it's probably the director looking to say, like, we've decided to extend your role, big guy, because your audition was that good. Turns out there's another actor with my name.
Not Shane Todd, just Shane.
Yeah. Who got it? And it was just a simple mistake. And I did no get it. It's my favourite TV show. And I didn't get it.
But on the bright side, as my Aunt Peggy used to say before she died.
Yeah.
Correct. if it's not meant
what
for,
the fuck?
You've upset me. If it's meant for you, it won't pass you by.
Oh.
So that wasn't meant for you, mate. You looked out of place anyway because you weren't doing your natural accent. You didn't look as old as the role you went for. It was a 65-year-old dude. It was weird you went for it, but you trust in your acting that much that you thought.
But is it not weird? Does it not say a lot about the fact that there's something dead inside me that can happen to me, and I get 0% annoyed or upset about it, and I think I'm delighted for other people like you, like Ben, because you get to hear that story.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, okay, for a split second with that shit, and then I move on to going, but people are going to enjoy me telling them this.
You've got stand-up itis that is in you. You're like, this can be a bit, and this can be something that we will get funniness out of, and that's the beauty of being a comedian. See, if you're a super serious actor all the time, you didn't get that, you'd be really depressed.
Yeah, you'd literally crawl into a hole.
Hey, guess what? There are a lot of actors out there that, let's be real, aren't as good at acting as us.
Oh,
so
what this guy was, because he got it. But what I'm saying is, I'm still going to watch it.
You're going to definitely critique his performance for sure.
But it's funny how I went from being the happiest guy in the country to being relatively sad, then happy again once I realised it's just another mug off for the tally.
But
if I had £1 for every time I got mugged off, I would spend money to take myself to Austria to the Dignitas clinic. I'd be put down.
But then they probably wouldn't do that, right? You'd come out with just a really sore hand or something. It's always sore.
They'd inject me with serum that meant I lived forever, and I was like, and everyone would be wiped out, and it would just be me and some aliens who always wanted to fuck me.
And you have to be like, well, come on then. Couldn't get any worse than this. Oh dear.
My new catchphrase is, I guess it can't get any worse, and then inevitably something worse happens. Like they phone me back and they go, actually that was a mistake, you have actually got it in the first place, and then I get a phone call being like, no, you haven't got it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's funny crazy how I was ready to move on with my life as soon as I got it and drop all my friends and family and stuff.
That was pretty, like you told, fuck you, fuck your daughter,
fuck this podcast. Yeah. And then I had to apologise.
Yeah, and I've had you back now, so that's why Ben's so close, just in case you have another breakdown, he needs to jump in.
Yeah.
And just fill in for you.
I think it's time for tweetback. Yeah,
for anyone that doesn't know what tweetback is, Shane, hey man guy, what is it?
Whoa, tweetback is the thing I look forward to least in my week. It's where you take over my Twitter, I take over yours. We put a tweet out there for the duration of the podcast, and the idea is you want to get the other person loads of retweets and likes. We've had some horrific ones in the past that got incredibly personal, and we stopped doing it for a while and fell out a bit. But now tweetback's back. It's not local, and it's still as embarrassing.
It's great though.
It is great for other people that are not us.
Yeah.
I'm going to tweet first.
Okay.
I am I'm ready.
Right, okay, let me just...
I believe this is live on the... Is it Ben on the Boytown Instagram? To everyone watching, I just want to say what's up. What's up?
You ready?
Yeah. No, 2 seconds. So yeah, this tweet has to stay up for the duration of the show, the whole length of the show. Here we go. Don't like that you did a wee there. Okay, so I'm ready.
I really... Sorry, I touched the wires, Ben. I know you told me not to be touching my wire during the recording. It was an accident. I really am the example...
Oh, no. Yeah.
...of ugly duckling.
Oh, let me guess, you got a picture of me whenever I was ugly and used to get bullied for my looks. Happy days, you're a real funny guy. I really am the example of ugly duckling.
Two.
Sexy bastard. Fuck you. Yeah.
Full stop.
Yeah.
Agree.
Yeah.
At Vogue JP.
Vogue Japan, yep. Because I seem to have an obsession with Japan every week I tweet.
At
Yeah.
HOT.
Yeah.
GUI.
Yeah.
S.
Yeah.
AR. OUND1.
Hot guys around one. What even is that account?
It's just an account of like where hot guys get pictures posted and stuff. At
Yeah.
Anthea Turner 1.
Why?
Because she knows a good looking guy and she sees one.
90s TV presenter
Yeah.
Anthea Turner. Yeah, brilliant.
At
Yeah, here we go. Go ahead.
Dizzy Feet.
Dizzy. Nigel Lithgow, was he a TV presenter?
A judge on the Pop Idol, I believe. At
Yeah.
The Real Gokwan.
Brilliant, yep.
And at
Yeah.
Strawberry FM 104.
You dick. The radio station down south.
Yeah. Question
Strawberry
mark.
alarm clock, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then just space after the both.
Do you know what's going to happen? Mm-hmm. Strawberry FM alarm clock are going to put up a page in their social media. Comedian thinks was ugly child but is sexy now.
Yeah. So, open like brackets.
Yeah.
Ear pitting. Funded.
You're a horrible guy.
Ear pitting funded by. Can you believe who's joined together to help fund this for you?
It's alright, I'll start typing myself. Japan government. Yeah, the government of Japan.
Sign. Yeah.
And the wrestler John Cena.
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant.
That's it. Okay.
Suppose you got a picture to send me?
Yeah. I do.
Do you make this yourself or you get someone to make it?
I don't know. You be the judge.
Didn't take the one on the right. Oh, you fucking horrible person. Can people see that, Ben? See the one on the right?
Yeah.
Please tell me my arm's been lengthened. Yes, it has. It's the worst picture ever. On the left, it's an old picture of me doing stand up. Where you've made my ear really big. And the one on the right's a picture from now. Not a particularly good picture. And you've lengthened my arm to make it really long. I really am the example of ugly duckling to sexy bastard. Agree, Vogue Japan. Hot guys around. Anthea Turner, Dizzy Feet, The Real Gokwan, Strawberry FM 104, Earbending funded by the Japanese government, and John Cena sound. That's the worst one I've ever done.
Why?
Just because of the picture.
Do you not think?
Because people will see that and... Okay.
Oh, Christ.
Payback time.
Okay. Sorry, I need to blow my nose.
First of all, compose yourself and then compose tweet. That's probably the worst one. Oh, for God's sake. It's like a trumpet.
But hey, you know what it was gonna be this week?
Oh, shocker, a picture of me and Jerry Adams. Right, compose yourself and then compose this tweet.
Crying out loud. There's tears running down my face. Whew.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Ready? Compose tweet?
Yeah.
Here goes, ...
Yeah.
New line.
Yeah.
You know me as a comedian.
Oh no. Yeah.
But super excited to announce... Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll be opening up a...
I wonder who this will be with. Yeah.
In capital letters.
Yeah.
GYM.
Yeah.
Lowercase.
Yeah.
In Bangor.
Yeah.
With the main man.
Yeah.
At.
Rob.
No.
Okay.
F.
Yeah.
R. A. N.
Yeah.
C. O. S.
Yeah.
G
Yeah.
or Frank Cosgrave.
Yeah.
You see his picture?
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
Callum Best.
What's Callum Best?
I'll tell you now. It's he's deleted it. Has Callum Best deleted his Twitter because a couple of weeks ago I made you tweet saying you'd seen him at the gym? Okay, instead put in. Well, you know the way we can't do local anymore. Sure, we can't be local people.
Look, I don't mind. If I can get you.
Okay,
back
man. So
later,
put in at Robert_Herring too because he doesn't play for Ulster anymore.
Where does it? Does he not?
Nope.
Why?
Oh, he does. Oh yeah. Oh, you can't. Okay, so just Frank.
I'll owe you another one.
Okay. New line.
Yeah.
Remember, I was supposed to do two. You were supposed to do two phone calls last week. New line.
Yeah.
This is 100%
Yeah.
serious, guys. Full stop.
Yeah.
Can you please capital RT this? And I'll give you a free membership. And then new line in capital letters.
It's running out of space here. Yeah.
Please do this for me. And then I want you to attach the picture, and then I want you to read it back to me. Okay, so tell me when you're ready.
Yeah.
Okay, if you can attach that picture and then read the whole thing back to me, please.
You're a dickhead.
You know why this
Why
is
have
great?
you done my signature?
You know why this is
You've
great?
put a picture of me from a video from years back with an autograph that you've somehow done on my name and written Pump House across my chest.
Do you know why it's good?
Why?
Because the picture looks real enough that this could be an actual thing that you're doing. So read that back to me there, please.
Here goes. You know me as a comedian, but super excited to announce I'll be opening up a gym in Bangor with the main man Frank Cosgrove and Robert Herring too. This is 100% serious, guys. Can you please retweet this and I'll give you a free membership?
And then you do the last line. Please do this for
Please
me.
do this for me.
In capitals.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me when that's sent.
Sent.
There we go. So now we put the phones away and we see what happens. Just see if I've got any action on mine so far. 4 retweets, 9 likes. We've got some replies. Harry says, "How long is your arm?" ! Jim Graham, the arm has to be edited. Richard McLean, another shrewd investment from the Doctor of Thugonomics, John Cena. Very keen to see where this leads. Chris Barr, Dumbo inspired ears. Yeah, they're not real, you fucking dick.
Oh dear, I don't know how I feel about that.
There we go. So good luck with your gym, and I'm happy enough that I've blossomed into the long-armed freak that I am.
What would you do if you had arms like that for real?
Do we go into phone call, or you got stuff you want to talk about?
Well, we may as well go to phone calls while we're giddy. Do you want to phone first today, or do you want me to phone first?
I'll phone first.
Right, okay. Do I need to tell you what you're doing?
No, I explain tweetback. You got to tell people what phone call is.
Right, on a similar vein to tweetback, the phone calls are where we pick somebody for the other person to phone and try to fit in certain bits of information that we want them to put across in the phone call, and just basically try to keep the person on the phone as long as possible. I think it's more key to develop the conversation than it is to fit all the words in. So,
and what did you have to do last week?
Last week I had to try and book accommodation for Cristiano Ronaldo Jr., who was going on a book tour with his crime novel Blood in the Water about the water babies being murdered. But it was probably the most I've ever laughed in my life.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah. So hopefully this week's as enjoyable.
Okay, let me put my phone to.
Oh, I am gonna do that myself, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
That'd be so sly.
Phone. Okay. Show my caller ID is off, and I'm ready to make my phone call.
Right, okay.
So can you fill me in?
I tell you what you need to do
Yes,
first,
please.
right? What is it you're always keen to do? Let's see if we can go through this.
Let me guess, Mr. Predictable. I've just moved to a new area, somewhere in England, somewhere random. I'm keen to let people know what I'm about, so I may as well write keen.
No, yeah. You're not keen to let people know what you're about this week. Yeah, you haven't relocated. Yeah, you're phoning somewhere in England, but you don't need to know.
Retweeted by Ben Harbison.
Yeah. So, you're looking for a fairly bespoke item. You're on the search for it. You're like wee Zelda. You're out trying to collect items. You want you want to get a butt plug that omits light.
Right.
Yeah.
You've been really cheeky with these last couple of weeks. A butt, so I'm phoning someone to ask for a customised butt plug.
But you wanted to essentially, the reason you wanted is because you essentially want to deliver a booty light show.
You're a real piece of shit.
Now, you've done all the light shows that there have to be done so far, but you want to be an innovator of light. You want to take it further because you've never done a booty light show before. And it's a dream of yours
Yeah.
to produce a rainbow from your bum.
You want to repeat that?
It's a dream of yours to produce a rainbow from your bum.
It's a dream of mine to produce a rainbow from my bum.
Yeah. And why you need it soon is because you've already paid for a little person to dress as a leprechaun. To sit at the end of your rainbow. Oh. Let me sec.
Right, so let me get this right. If I'm not mistaken, I think you're really overstepping the mark here.
Sorry.
I'm keen to get hold of a very bespoke item. It's a butt plug that emits light. I want to deliver a booty light show. It's never been done before, and I'm an innovator of light. It's my dream to produce a rainbow from my bum, and I need it soon because I've already paid a little person to dress as a leprechaun and sit on my pot of gold. Now, who am I phoning for this, or where am I phoning?
Give me.
And are they still going to be open?
Yeah. It's only a certain type of place that's open at this time of night. And I want you
I'm
to
extremely uncomfortable.
I want
with
you
this.
to be very serious with it. I want you to try to keep the person online. They should be respectful of what you want, because hey, it's the kind of store that does this thing.
Shit.
The Oxford Street, Brandy speaking, how can I help?
Hiya, how you doing? Just phoning up with an inquiry. Was one.
Question, yeah?
Yep, just a really quick one. Looking for, I'll be honest, a fairly bespoke item.
What
I'm
are
not.
you looking for?
I'm not going to lie about that.
A product?
Yes, a product. Essentially, a butt plug that would emit light.
I'm just turning up the volume.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah. Could you repeat that again?
Certainly. It would be a. Hello, you hear me? Okay, yeah, it'd be a butt plug that emits light.
If you speak loudly,
Right. Okay.
the name of the product.
Okay, it, as I say, it's bespoke. It would be a butt plug that emits light. I'm looking to, basically, I know it's probably not on your catalogue, but I'm looking to deliver a booty light show.
You're looking for a delivery?
Yes, of sorts.
I'll go check to see if it's come in. I just need to write down your name so that I can check and see if it's come in for you.
Okay, it's Percy.
You've got the pen. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, if you spell out your name for me, that'll help.
Yeah, it's P
P
E
E
R
R
C.
B.
No, sorry, C
Yep.
I,
Yep.
and the surname is M.
Yep. M for mother.
Yes, U
Yep. Yep.
D D.
B. B for bear.
Yep. B B.
A B. Yes, I will just go in the
Okay.
closet now.
It'd be great if it was already in.
See if she doesn't have it. Be like, oh, I haven't ordered anything. I
Yeah,
want to
I'm
order
just
it.
checking.
Hold on.
Okay, it's just I know your deliveries might not have come in, but I'm very keen to get it because
Yeah, I'm
No, you're
sorry
gonna
about
lose.
that. I mean, especially when the music's on, it
Just
can be
say to
quite hard to hear.
yeah.
Say to her, I haven't ordered it yet, I just want to know if you have it.
Can we skip this?
No.
Drat.
I'm just going to the second shelf now.
Okay. What did I say my name was?
Percy Mob.
Okay, I'm just going to the third shelf.
Okay.
No, unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be in yet.
Oh no, it wouldn't be in yet. I don't think. I was only phoning to see if you do it.
It hasn't arrived yet.
Well, that's. I mean, yeah. Okay.
Usually-
I haven't ordered it yet.
Usually somebody will call. Make a call when something arrives to let you know.
Right. It's just I'm under a wee bit of pressure time wise. What essentially? It's a booty light show that I'm looking to do.
Could I just go through? The first name was Perbbi.
Yeah.
Second name Mubab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a South African name. Sorry for the spelling.
Yeah, sorry, it hasn't. I'm on the phone. Sorry, it hasn't come in yet.
Oh no, I haven't ordered it yet. So.
Sorry. Did you say you haven't?
What was that name? That's like Perbabi Mumumu or something. I shouldn't have made you phone a chain. I should have made you phone away independent to be like, look, I'm looking at
Was it a well-known sex toy shop?
Harmony.
Please?
Yeah, but then they've just gone into sex warehouse trying to
Oh
get.
man. Wow.
Very
That's one that also I could do that another day as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, it's time for your phone call, big guy.
Okay, cock.
What?
I don't know. That's out. Sorry.
Right, you're phoning an airport.
Might not go get arrested, am I?
No.
Right, what's the number?
It's
Right, okay, tell me my
It's this airport.
Okay.
Okay, so just you get the number up.
Yeah.
And what you're looking to do is find out just a bit about the protocol about bringing a VIP through on the 3rd of December. So you've got a client who is flying over from Italy, and he's also a child.
Yeah.
So you want to know what the protocol about bringing a VIP child through is on the 3rd of December, on a flight from Rome. He's over. You've no reason telling him this. You need to stress you can't tell him at this stage who it is. And then I want you to say, okay, it's CR7 Jr., son of Cristiano Ronaldo. He's your client and he's over for a promo tour for his new clothes range, which is trilbies and sockies for boys and men.
And sockies or sockies?
Sockies. Trilbies and sockies for boys. And then I want you to leave a space and say, I'm men. And then I want you to ask, say, the only other inquiry you have if you were to go for this airport is, would it be possible he could have nummies? with mummies? Do you want to know if he can have nummies with mummies? And just stress he's travelling alone, but on a Segway. Okay, so you happy enough with that?
No, I'm not going to be able to say Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. because it fucking
You will.
creases me.
Because he's your client and you've got a job to do. You know, you want to find out what happens when you bring a VIP through an airport. Are they set up for that? And you need to stress you can't tell them who it is. And then straight away tell them it's Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. And then you can start calling him CR7 Jr.
I hate this so much.
I would love it if Cristiano Ronaldo stumbled across this content on the internet by mistake one day. Maybe he would just book you. He'd be like, this guy knows how to hook my boy up. Got a hotel in Plymouth last week.
I don't like it.
Oh yeah, and I was over the moon about my rainbow butt plug. Right, so we had a bit of technical problems there because your request was so bespoke that there was no number for us to call. So I'm going to slightly change it, and I'm going to make you phone a hotel at the airport, and you're basically trying to check him in.
Okay.
And
well, inquiring, I'm not checking.
You want to inquire about bringing a VIP to stay in the hotel. He's on layover for a flight and all the same information.
Right, okay.
And is it going to be a problem? And can he get a Segway in? Okay. So are you okay? Just
tell me the number.
Just a hotel at one of the airports. Any hotel. And just remember, he's over for his fashion range, trilbies and sockies for men and boys.
To ensure high quality service,
I want you to stress that he's travelling entirely by himself.
Privacy statement at ihg.com/privacy to understand how
How you feeling good?
protect information.
I'm good. I'm annoyed.
I want you to keep him on the phone for 2.5 minutes. That's the
London Express, London Stansted Airport. How can I help with your booking today?
Hi, how you doing? I'm just calling. It's not really a booking. It's more of an inquiry and a price, and to see if you can provide what we need, really.
Right. Okay, all right. What kind of dates were you looking at?
It'll be the 3rd of December this year.
December?
Yeah.
Okay, so December the 3rd, that's a Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah. And is it for the one night?
Yes, it's for one night. I'm just actually phoning on behalf. I'm sort of like a booking agent, so to speak, on behalf of someone. I can't really tell you who it is because we'll get in trouble.
Okay.
Yeah, VIP and stuff. So.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you, it's Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. But yeah.
Oh dear. And how many people would be staying?
It's just the one boy.
Right. Okay. Can I ask how old he is?
He's 11.
Okay, and he'd be staying on his own?
Yeah, that was what we were checking because
bless.
we don't know. You know, he's been over before, but he just hasn't. Like, he's normally had his dad with him or something. But
yeah, let me just check. Because normally the minimum age for check-in is 18.
all right, but it's CR7 Junior.
What, sorry, pardon?
It's CR7. You know Cristiano Ronaldo.
Sorry, you couldn't say that again, could you? I'm being thrown by the Scottish accent.
No.
Sorry.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo's son, Cristiano Jr. So there would be people nearby him, but not like in his room, if you know what I mean. Would be
Not in the room, yeah. Will anybody else be booking into the room?
Well, he doesn't normally like people to be with him, so it was just normally going to be him. But would that be something we would have to look at doing? Because I mean, I don't know whether or not we're allowed, if we're not his parents, to be in the same room as him, really.
Yeah. Okay, let me just double check for you. I'll just pop you on hold a tick.
Okay, thank you.
I'll come straight back to you. Thank you.
Now you need to get in the clothing range.
Yeah.
You need to get in. Can he have nummies with mummies in the hotel?
Yeah.
And the Segway, will that be a problem? And here, he needs a river in his room. Would he be able to have a stream of water through the room?
I can't believe this. She's such a lovely lady. I can't understand the Scottish accent.
Cristiano Ronaldo Jr.
I phoned on behalf of the boy.
She's literally a way to speak to another member of staff. She's saying, there's a man trying to book a hotel room for Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. here. Are we allowed to do that?
Should I say his daddy would be very happy and might make an appearance at the hotel later in the year?
Yeah. And you need to tell her why he's over.
Yeah.
You know, he's travelled before. Like, he's been on... This is a promo tour. He's used to it, like... This is potentially my favourite call ever so far. You're doing really, really...
Hello?
Hello. Sorry, there would need to be an adult in the room with him. So
Okay.
we couldn't have,
His daddy would be playing...
an adult in the...
Yeah. But he's over doing a bit of a promo tour, though. He's done it before and stayed in other places, but...
Yeah.
This is my first time. It's quite a big deal for me to be booking this, so I don't want to make a mess of it, you know. So,
Yeah.
but he's got a clothing range, so we could maybe possibly leave some bits and pieces for free with the staff if it was ignored.
I mean, I don't know if it's possible an interconnecting room.
Mm-hmm. With a door?
Pardon?
Would there be a door between the two rooms?
Yes, there'd be a door between the two rooms. I could ask if that would be possible.
Yes, could you check with that, and if there's water as well?
All right.
Thanks.
Okay, hold on then. 1 moment.
Nummies and a river, and that's all I need. And say, would it be possible that other water babies could swim into the room?
This woman is so nice. I feel so terrible. And by the way, listeners, apologies for the big sniff I'm doing here. I've got a real bad cold. I'm trying to keep my...
I want you to say, you know, the end of it, you can always ask her for her name and then say, that's brilliant, you're more than likely going to book it. You just need to check something and you'll phone her back.
Yeah.
Cristiano Ronaldo, I mean, I can't predict where I'm going to make you phone next week, but you might, let's just say, you might be staying on for the whole tour. There might be more inquiries.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm just going to check with my colleagues downstairs. I'll just pop you on hold
Okay,
and I'll
thanks.
come back to you shortly, okay?
Okay, tell them that there'll be some trilbies and sockies for them too if they can go with it. That's the range. Google it. It's his new clothing range. Pretty nice.
Right, okay. Hold on.
Okay.
In there.
And in fact, see, just when he's there, if we weren't in the same room, if he would like go for like dinner or nummies with mummies and stuff, would that be alright? Rather than just be me myself. I just feel kind of creepy and weird because I'm an older, like I'm a guy in my 30s and he's 11, and it's just weird that if I'm in the room with him and he's not my son, you know. Hello. Nope. Oh. Hung up on me.
Oh, well done. That was really enjoyable.
Yeah.
That was really enjoyable.
I think it was the nummies. Mummies might have.
So she didn't get weirded out by the fact that it was Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. coming by himself. Not that he has a trilbies and sockies range, or that he has various other quests. It's just the fact that he would like to have some nummies with some mummies. That she was like, "This is a wind up."
As soon as nummies and mummies was mentioned, he was done. Oh my goodness, that was in bits.
Good fun.
Yeah.
Right, Ben, how are the tweets doing?
I'll check.
What are we talking figure wise?
If there's a man that knows his way around figures,
While
this guy.
don't know what that means, but while we do that,
Very keen on maths.
Pug Uglies.
Yep. Pug Uglies.
You've turned
Comedy
into
Club.
some sort of weird club owner, like on the Sunset Strip in the 70s. You're like, my club. You're telling us about a bespoke office you're having built, and then you reveal that you'll just probably be in there for a couple of hours and it's not your office.
But hey, do you have an office bespoke designed for you with running water through it?
We're in it.
There's not running water. Yes, there's taps, but there's not legit streaming waterfall.
You're getting a stream?
Yep, waterfall, so I can bring Cricky Ronaldo J into my office and hang out with me.
How much is that costing?
It's bespoke, so who cares, man? Like,
Not as much as your table,
Not as
Tom?
much as my table, no. But I'm being buried on that. Yeah, Pug Uglies Comedy Club's going to be a weekly comedy club starting this Thursday.
Are you the big dog behind it?
I am the ugly pug.
Are you the daddy pug?
That's not. Yeah, I thought that was a dog noise. Yeah, I am. I'm the first week we
Daddy
have,
pug?
Yeah, the pug dad.
No, daddy pug. You know,
Pug man.
you're daddy pug now.
Pugsley. Yeah, call me Pugsley. I'm on myself. Dave
No,
Elliott,
let's
Pug
listen.
Pugsley, Rory Woods.
You're playing this down.
Why? What? Yeah.
You're starting your own
Yeah, I'm
comedy
starting
club.
a new
It's
comedy
weekly. It's in
club.
Belfast.
It's weekly. It's in Belfast.
Okay.
It's only a £5. It's a Pug Uglies. This Thursday, Dave Elliott, Rory Woods, Alan Irwin, live for a £5. And also there's nice drinks promotions. Guess what they have on tap?
Corona.
Summersby.
Nah.
They do?
Swearing our friendship.
Yep. You come in, have we Summersby, you enjoy yourself?
You know I love Summersby.
Yeah.
I'm playing your club next week.
You are.
And
It's a big lineup next week, I think. Very strong too.
Is it stacked?
2 strong weeks in a row.
is it stacked?
It's stacked.
Who's it
and
stacked
jacked.
with?
It's stacked with the man boy Cheeky, and it's stacked with Mr. Big Easy, Connor Keysy,
Yeah,
and
nice.
then Measy, the MCZ.
Nice. Open spot?
There is none yet. If anyone's keen to do an open spot that's actually good at stand up, get in touch and we'll get you on. Not just a random guy. It's just a
What sort of way? Like, what sort of way will you dress? Are you going to be like a flamboyant club owner? Like, will you just wear your regular stuff? Or
I
will you
might
wear,
might dress like Peter Kay's character in Phoenix Nights in the wheelchair and all.
Yeah.
You get
Brian
yourself
Potts?
rolled up. Yep, I'll dress like that. I'll be in a wheelchair.
So
like it?
you're going to have a weekly. You're running a weekly stand-up club in
Yeah,
Belfast.
I am indeed. So
That's a lot of
Yeah.
work, big dog, to undertake.
it is alright, but you know I'm the Undertaker. You know I'm the guy that can work hard and get results.
Yeah.
And hey, I'm very excited about it, and it's going to be a really nice room. And
You must be really psyched that I'm doing it.
I'm keen to see what you can do. I'm keen to see if you can. I'm actually going to get that other Shane maybe to do a set instead. 'Cause he seems to be the more
In Vogue act.
old guy. Yeah. Guess what? Ben's just got up and left, so
Yeah, he's-
we can do or say what we want in the podcast.
He's
here.
gone. He's not even our dad. He's not even our
Exactly.
dad. He's our fake dad. Like fake taxi drives around pretending to be our
And
dad.
fucks us.
I know he doesn't do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's loads of new clubs starting, and it's going to be good. I think there's going to be, for the first time, and I don't know ever or in a long time, there's going to be a stand-up scene in Belfast.
You know what?
There's going to be a lot of gigs.
It's like the comedians of Belfast are like we're like refugees. Do you know what I mean? There's a load of us. We just don't have homes yet.
I
We're
have a
just
home.
waiting to get.
You've been to my
gigs.
home?
Yeah, but it's like I'm thinking of an analogy here.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
just there's a load of us, but just nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I want to be? You know what it's like gigging here. Even when you do it full time, it's a bit like people go, "Where are you gigging next?" You know, I'm back home next week. Can I see you gig? I'm gigging in November.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We'll come and see that.
Albeit
What I
it
want to
is
be
in
like,
Ulster Hall, so
Yeah.
yeah. On November
2 nights. What I want to be like is, hey, you can catch me. I'm in here on Wednesday, and then I'm doing another spot on Wednesday, and then Thursday I'm doing a spot, and then on Friday I'm doing a spot. I just want to be. I don't want to
you
be.
know what?
I want to be the leopard because I'm covering spots.
You know what I think? I think that
I want to be the comedy leopard.
we are. There's a scene here, and it's almost like in Terminator 3, The Rise of the Machines. It's like we have had to rise up and almost be putting on our own clubs, and hopefully there's people will come out of their houses to watch the gigs, because there's a good scene, a lot of good comedians, and the more we gig, the more comfortable
You get a
we
club.
get.
Get us as a club. There's other people that might be regularly affiliated with clubs. There's going to be a lot of clubs.
Yeah, but what I'm saying,
It's going to be like the Major League Baseball. Everyone's going to have a club.
I want to see a club, because you know what? There are some clubs that just, they're not geared towards getting local. Look, discovering talent and working with them, and giving them spots and helping them. And that's what we're about. We've seen now where there's enough talented acts who I think could be doing stand up on the mainland, down south, wherever.
The mainland?
Where it's good. Yeah.
Ooh, well, mister, you have opened a can of worms
Hey,
there.
man.
The mainland?
Listen.
Can I apologise to all of our Roman Catholic,
Look.
nationalist and Republican listeners?
Look, sorry.
The
I'm
mainland?
Look, mate, I'm transsexual. I'm from a mixed marriage. My dad is
You're
a
not
Protestant.
transsexual,
My mum-
bruh.
But my mum's a Catholic and my dad's a Protestant.
That don't make you transsexual.
Well, if it does, I am. So what I'm saying is, sometimes our acts over here are overlooked. There's talent, but
But what about the mainland thing you said?
I just turn a phrase. So
Expect a boycott outside your club.
So
Expect.
fuck.
How are you going to get into your club past that picket
are
line
too-
of people?
You know what? I'll just kick them out.
Boo.
Get over yourself. People over here. We worry about stupid
Queen
sayings too
lover.
much now. Yeah, and I am, but not Her Majesty.
The show must go on.
Correct. So, I'm just saying, yeah, there's a lot of good acts here. Maybe there's not the opportunity. So if you don't get opportunities,
You want it? I'll give it
you
you.
make them.
He'll give it
You
you.
make them. So, get the Pug Uglies, support local
It
comedy.
used to be Morrison's, right?
Yeah, and you know what?
What?
We will say locals only.
No.
Right, okay.
No.
Okay.
I don't know if I don't
No.
think I can go tomorrow night. I don't know yet.
No, you live in Ballynahinch, so it takes
Shut
you,
up, David.
It takes
Don't
you
tell people
6
that.
hours.
Or they'll all be at my
It
bloody
takes you
door
6 hours
looking
to-
at me to autograph babies and all.
6 hours to get your push bike down to Morrison's and the Pug Uglies, and then 6 hours back. Probably 7 hours because you'll be puffed.
Do you not want me to come?
I do, but I know you've got a fiance that needs to see you.
No, I'm going. I've got football training.
Oh well, fuck that. To come and watch it.
No, I was thinking about coming up after.
Yeah, well,
Because
no.
date night on Friday, bro.
Oh, why? What's that? What? I think a lot of like all the dogs listening to the podcast to be sick. But what I want to know is, I think a lot of listeners, boys, girls, children, babies, animals, cross community, transsexuals, what we want to know is, what does the man boy cheeky do on a date night? I think that's something like, what's an ideal date night for the man boy cheeky, the money toad, the big
NBC doesn't only reveal this side to him. He likes to keep it under his bespoke silk cloak. But what he likes to do is, okay, here's what he likes to do. He likes to have a bath, right?
on a date night, like as part of the
No,
date?
to start it
Alright,
by
I was
himself.
gonna say, very
He
odd.
likes to get that goat's milk in a bath, and he likes to
Oh.
get his goggles on
But I
and
thought
submerge
you-
himself.
You couldn't drink.
I don't drink it, my man. I bath in it.
But does it not get in your bottom?
Nope. Do you know why?
Because you got
Because I've got the rainbow butt plug in there. You guys put butt plugs in when you have a bath, right? Otherwise you're going to fill up and drown.
not electrical ones.
Okay, so he likes to get in there. He likes to get that goat's milk.
Remember, you used to get your eyebrows waxed. That was really weird.
You know what? You know what else he does? He likes to get a big box of honey nut loops and fill that bath up, and he swims around with his eyes closed, eating all those honey nut loops. Baby.
How big is your bath?
Big.
Oh, why?
Okay, so what he likes to do is get out. He likes to befont his hair. He likes to quiff it up. He likes to get some hairspray on. He likes to put on his medallion, put on his dancing shoes, his shirt, no trousers, just a pair of pants. He takes the butt plug out, puts it in the fridge,
Cleans it.
and then what he likes to do is pour himself a nice big glass
See, before you go too far, I just thought
of Somersby cider.
I just thought of a great name for a butt plug. Sounds a bit gross.
Yeah.
So why don't we call, instead of calling it a butt plug, call it a dummy for your bummy?
A bummy dummy.
A bummy dummy? Yeah.
He likes to take that body duddy out. And what does he like to do? Man, he likes to go to the circus and just see what happens.
Do you bring a date with you, or do you try to pick up clown guys? But at least you can bring
Hey,
a load of guys.
people have
home.
always called me a funny fucker.
Oh, God, that's the worst joke you've ever done.
And you know what he does? He puts on a big sexy fake Chinese moustache down out there and a Mongolian hat, and he just sees what happens. Now, date night for me is just some good food, some good company, and some good times.
Yeah, so who are you
I'll
going
leave it
with?
at that.
Who are you going with?
Ben.
Nice.
So yeah, but I'm hoping to come down to your club.
Well, you mightn't be allowed to pass the security.
I have a feeling your club's going to be renowned for not its comedy, but for its freaky after parties, its lock-ins. I can
Yeah.
see you closing the doors at the end and just switching the lights off and separating the men from the other men.
Yeah. And then my office is also a sauna. So
And I think you like to grease the men hanging off the mandolier. You like to grease their hands so they fall off
yeah,
and they
but the
they
rule
get
is,
torn apart by the
it's like-
lines.
It's like, you know, whenever like 50 Cent is at the top of his game and he's just throwing money off buildings and people would just scatter and collect it all.
Yeah.
That's what happens in the Mandalier. It's dirt. There are people just fighting each other off to steal a man from the Mandalier and do whatever.
Would
they
you
want
like it if your club developed like a real social scene crowd? Like, would you like it if it was like the place to be?
Yeah, I love that. I would like it to be a successful club where people can go and really enjoy themselves. You know, I like it to really take.
Can I forever, like, do you know what I want you to do? I want something for a change, right?
Okay.
Fauntleroy
Oh, here we
wants,
are.
I want an agreement with you live in the podcast in front of Ben
Yeah.
that I get a spot anytime I want to drop in.
Well, yeah, that's fine. I'm happy
I get
with
it.
that.
Shake
Yeah,
my hand.
yeah.
So I get it anytime and when I arrive, you put me on.
Sure.
You bump whoever's on.
Yeah.
Even the headliner, you bump him.
Yeah, it's fine.
If he's got to start at 2 in the morning, he does.
He has to start. What's going on here? Excuse me. Women are equally
Here
as
we
funny
go.
as men.
Well, okay, no problem. What female headliners you booked in?
Haven't booked any yet because you know why?
Oh,
There are less female comedians than there are men.
because of people like you.
No, I book all the women. I book.
Oh, so you booked them just because they're women?
No.
Oh,
No.
nice one. Oh, real progressive of you.
I book everybody.
But you see my spot where I can just come in, where I come and play. Every time I do it, I want a 20-minute intro from you, and I want you to go, "We're so bloody lucky to have him," and I want you to.
Then people be, "Oh no, we were there last week and this exact same build-up, same guy, same set."
No, I don't want you to.
His ears look smaller in real life, but it's definitely
The deadline is 7:30. I get in touch with you before 7:30, and I tell you I'm dropping in to do a spot.
fine.
You have got to put me on.
That's fine.
But you don't have to bump the headliners. That's a joke.
No, I'm not
I go
gonna do
on.
that.
I either go on first, or I go on just after the support slot guy.
Yeah, you can go on as the guy.
And I have that deal for life in there.
Yeah, well, let's make sure that people get to the club and it can and it grows.
They're
and
going
develops,
to be there.
and it's made to be made so. You know, what are we like for time there, Shane? Though
We've done an hour, but with some technical difficulties,
Should
we still have to do listeners' questions, and that will tighten up with this.
listeners' questions.
Let's do it.
I am going to swing from the mandolier. I love the mandolier, man. I actually have one over my bespoke table in my dining room.
Your table's so shit.
Well, it's you totally.
It's
bumped
shit.
from any
It's shit,
source.
but it's not $9,000 worth.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm not far off, genuinely. But
Richard McClay, any news from the
Genuinely.
front lines of the Maud versus Todd banter war?
all quiet on the Western Front. I haven't really heard anything from him. I haven't spotted him about. But that's when the mod is at his most dangerous.
Exactly. And also, I am now owed a local tweet because I tweeted Rob Herring. So next week, this guy 100% will be reigniting the Maud versus Todd banter war. Listeners, I want to see people tweeting about it. I want to see the build up to Maud versus Todd.
Over.
Let's see what
I
happens.
said a war. Huh. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Maud, watch your back.
Oh, that's a threat. I want to see this on Twitter. I want to see people tweet Stafford in advance.
Watch
and
your
let him know
back
it's
and
coming.
sort your bonds out, staff. How do you feel about that?
Harry has asked, would you rather live forever or die in the next 5 minutes? Well, this guy's living forever, getting mugged off and bummed by aliens, didn't you say? Forever.
I'd rather die in the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think actually once you took that second phone call from the casting director, you wished that was actually an option.
Yeah.
Matthew Mernon
Good morning.
has said, you boys are stag veterans at this stage.
Tell me about it.
Getting to that time of life when they're coming thick and
You weren't
fast.
there, man.
Any top tips for survival? Hashtag Papa Bear Grylls. Hashtag Manboy Staggy.
I would say pace yourself, but that's impossible. There's
yeah.
no such thing.
You know, there's a thing when you're on stag, you're on stag.
Yeah.
You just have to throw yourself into it. Don't be afraid. You know, at the end of the day, if there's a bridge you need to cross, wait till you get to it before you cross it.
Here's what I'd
Don't
say: liter of water before bed, liter of water when you wake up in the morning.
How many keepy uppies can you do? Adam Doots asked.
About 300.
Yeah, I can do 301.
No, realistically, you could probably do 40.
1,000.
Nah. Really, how many keep ups you?
Probably 1,000. Yeah.
This is like a mutual friend of ours who we were at a wedding recently, and I said, "Hey, how much are you giving the bride and groom?" Just so I sort of I'm giving them about the same, and he goes, 10 grand, and I went, haha, but how much are you giving them? 20 grand.
Yeah.
And just continued on like that.
Yeah, and then the next thing you know, they've dropped the deposit in the sweet house off.
Yeah.
the gift.
Why are you not answering? Stop! You're just asking me the questions and breezing. How many keep ups right enough can you do?
One more than you can.
No.
Yep.
you can't. Because I'm brilliant at keepy-ups, because I used to do them as a kid when I had no friends. Ha ha, loser.
I had all the friends, and they stood around me in a giant ring, size of 17 football pitches, and watched me do
Bukaki.
one more keepy-uppy than you.
That's not why they were around you in a giant ring.
Stu?
It was at the giant ring, but it wasn't keepy-ups.
Bapper and I.
All walking your dogs. Well, they were leashes anyway.
And it was an autocorrect to turn into walking. Right. Stu, Bapper and I.
There was a few slobbering jaws anyway, but it wasn't. Dogs weren't involved. Huh?
Gay sex
It was-
was very mature. Yeah, I fuck guys. So what? I'm allowed to relax.
There was a bit of rabies being passed back and forth anyway. There was some pedigree being eaten out of
Right,
some
okay.
bowls anyway. Let's
It's
just
Bapper and I. Bapper.
just leave it at that. I think you need a tetanus shot after it. We'll say no more, say no less. Fetch. You want to bring it back? Pepper.
In an alternate boy town
Reminds me I have
universe.
to walk my dog tonight. Any guys fancy it around the Balnahinch area? Call me. Don't even have a dog.
In an alternate boy town universe, who would be your dream plus ones to take to each other's weddings?
Not you, Pepper.
Weird. I would like to take probably Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. because I think everyone would be like, is
They
it
like it,
really
they like
real?
it,
But
yeah.
they would get it. I think me and him would have a real close
Is
friendship.
this to bring a plus one to your wedding?
Yeah.
I have to. Well, no, I don't have to. I was supposed. I can't. I'm now not bringing my default plus one to your wedding because she's on her own Hindu.
She booked her Hindu after the invites went out. So
I think we start a competition on the
no, you're
Boy
not
Town
getting the plus
podcast
one. You're just going to be sitting with me at all times, like a wee lab man.
on your lab,
Yep.
like a wee puppet.
Yep. No, you will be wooden by that stage, I'm sure. Oh, here we go. Big hard as wood. You can grease me. I don't need no strings apart from a G. Right. And the last question on Twitter is from guess who's back? The snake rat himself, the Slytherin.
We don't have
politics
time,
snake
guys.
rat.
That is all
Michael-
for this week's
No, there's
podcast.
way more questions.
I'm not doing
You
Jardines.
Why? You're doing Michael Jardine. We'll just say
Where's he been?
it's not Michael Jardine, it's Mihal Sardine, right? He said,
Okay,
if both
give me-
you gay guys were...
Let me see.
I just read that wrong. If both you guys were running against Donald Trump
Yep.
in the 2020 election, what's your 3 most water policies and your sweetest campaign slogan? Hashtag in Dave we trust. Hashtag President Snake Rat.
Right, we bust open every single dam in America. The Hoover Dam. I don't know any other dams, but we bust them open. So there's always a water source at all times. So if you need a water baby to come and assist you, you can get it immediately. Another policy, I think, if it was America, would be
You know what I'd do? I'd replace all guns with dildos. So if you wanted the right to bear arms, but they were big dildos instead of guns. So that would make things a bit more exciting, I think. Yeah.
yeah,
But they'd still have the different classes. of
NRA,
ones. Yeah.
not round the arse.
Yeah, correct. Oh dear, that'd be a great policy. Thanks for that. And now we just need to go onto the Instagram.
You call them bum guns?
The bum guns, yeah. And then also you'd have tasers at the end of the bell end. Great. Be a shock. You'd be like, oh, is this one of your sex toys? Nope. Dildos, eh? Oh, what I forgot is on the Boy Town Instagram, the only person I followed, excluding us 3, is Lauren Harris. Yeah, guys, support Lauren Harris. She sponsors the podcast.
So weird. Oh,
Chris Anning has asked who would win in a bitch fight between Papa Bear and the Man Boy Cheeky.
it would be there'd be a time limit.
Yeah.
You know the way in boxing there used to be like time limits
score
or
draw.
wrestling. Yeah,
Dylan O'Neill has
that
said,
could go on forever.
good morning. What I want to know is, will the Quacks ever return? Not only were they hilarious, but sometimes, hey guys, man, they sparked some interesting conversations.
True.
Yeah, well, you know what? Live show? Shit. The live show is live. The ticket sales are live. We are live on the Stranded website, Boytown Live, Friday 21st of September 2008. Will there be merchandise? No. But we will be there and it'll be a great show. And guess what you can do?
What?
Watch us do a live podcast. Pretty gnarly.
Great.
And there will be Quacks at that dealing. PJ Jennings, or else P Jennings. I'll call him PJ Jennings, Paul Jennings.
It's actually PJ Innings.
Oh, sorry, PJ Jennings. You've never properly talked about Queer Eye before? Correct.
Next week. Because I need to see the new series.
Yeah, no, we will come back to that.
I'm thirsty for it. Glug, glug, glug.
Adam McQueen has said, good morning. If you were both to have one, this is a great question. If you were both to have one burger named after yourselves on the tribal burger menu, what would it contain?
If Adam doesn't work there, I like that he's always throwing out the tribal references. Mine would be called the Little Bitch Burger, and it'd be named after me, and it would be a venison patty, because I just think deers just look like really like they bitch about all the other farthing wood animals. So it'd be like venison burger cooked in gin with a bit of lettuce on it, and when you open up the bun just to like put sauce in or something, the bit of lettuce says, what are you looking at, bitch? And then you put it back on, so it's like a gin soaked venison burger with a real sassy salsa with sassy salsa on it. Would you eat that?
No, because it's soaked in gin. It would taste like perfume. I would have, obviously, with a bit of bread for the baps, out of a big bit of beef, because hey, I am a big bit of beef. You know, my body is small d, but big beef. I'd have a little bit of spicy cheese, because it's tasty, and I would have a special sauce which would be white. It would be quite creamy, and it would be very tasty. It'd be garlic dip.
Dip.
And then there wouldn't be a top bun on it, because hey, I'm a bold guy.
You don't have your own bun on top?
So
would you call it the Ellie cheesesteak?
I would call it the Deli Ellie.
And then
put myself in the eye. Right, okay. Chris Barr. I want to take you to the Chris Bar. I said, good morning, when will Boytown Live tickets be going on sale? Hey man, on sale now, get them.
You're the only guy who hasn't got one, bar all the people who haven't got
Slurp
one.
it up like a big lump of Calpol.
Yeah, you drink it up and you buy 40 tickets right now, or I'll punch you in the fucking mouth.
Last question, and it's from Mark Morris. Not Mark Morrison, sadly, because he's back in the slammer.
Oh my god.
But Mark Morris has said, part of the selection process of the Mexican army is that they take new recruits into an abandoned village and make them fight a wild dog one-on-one. If you were signing up and were preparing to fight the dog and were told that you could bring one blunt household object to use as a weapon, what would you take and what would your tactics be?
Well, it would have been a gun back in the day before President Elliot got elected. So now I just have to go to my dildo collection and find the biggest one.
Nice. That'd be pretty... The dogs would probably bite the dildo, I'd say. I'd take a big soup ladle, because there's once a friend of mine at a party who was very, very drunk, and he just thought...
Was this Barrymore's party you were at?
Yeah, and he just kept taking his wee Wilson Palacios out and shaking it around, and his girlfriend got really embarrassed about it. She's like, here...
I don't like that banter. Like, people, what's he... I'd be like, no, don't do that.
Yeah, but you're doing all over my stag, man.
True.
That's a joke, by the way, and what goes inside stays there.
True.
But what he was doing, his girlfriend came up to me and was like, look, you need to have a word with them. You have an ability for guys to put their dick away. I don't know what it is, but anytime you're around, guys try and actively hide their dicks. I was like, well, hey, leave it to me. And I just was like, I'm going to hit this dick. So I picked the big soup ladle and he swung it, and I've never hit anything cleaner. It was like an ace bang on the end of the bell end, and it broke it off, and he therefore couldn't pull it out anymore. So that's that.
I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah.
Are you going to put that picture up?
No.
With just the ear? I think it's a very...
Is that the end of questions? Yeah.
That's the end of the questions, and in turn is the end of the podcast.
Sorry, so just final comment. Have a look and see what people said under your picture. Niall O'Connor said under mine, hello my precious. Adam McQueen says, looks like you've gone from Gareth Bale to Slender Man. Richard McClay, another shrewd investment from John Cena, yes. Liam Conby says, that's a real bespoke ear job. Dylan says, nice to see Cena's funding has got his name on the seats at the King Bar now. Harry says, is that a joke arm?
Why have people been sly about your arm, man? It's dick.
Adam says, see, Dave's found the magnifying up for your ears. I'll be deleting my tweet, which ended up with 12 retweets and 38 likes.
Oh, that's really good, because I put a lot of effort in that. And I had 23 retweets and 33 likes. Fuck all y'all guys. And hey, Rob Herring, get in touch with me. We're going to Invest NI. We're opening this damn gym to get this dealt with once and for all. Oh,
excellent.
You listeners,
Can I plug my tour, which is starting on the 14th of September? Tickets are on shine.net. I start in Rathlin Island, then I go to, where am I the night after that? Armagh?
No.
I asked you to do it. I think it is Armagh.
No, because I can't do the night after Rathlin because I'm going.
I know,
it's my birthday.
but I think it's Armagh.
Guy. Sly.
So the tour starts then 23rd, 24th of November, Ulster Hall. And hey, see, tomorrow I might start, which will be today, I might start releasing clips of last year's Ulster Hall show. Boom.
But then you might not because you're really sassy. Oh, hold on. Before we go, it might be interesting to end on. I've got a message on Facebook from a certain Mr. Dennis Todd.
What did you say to him?
I sent him a picture of one of these weird photos you had of him in the garden.
Yeah.
And I sent him a message saying, "What are you playing at?"
Yeah.
And he wrote back saying, "Guy offered to snap me. Didn't expect him to take so many. I don't look anything like Super D."
Yeah.
Is that what he calls himself?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's like, yeah. I thought it would be more interesting than that. That's shit. But
yeah, I thought he would just be giving you a trade of abuse, but he seems to be actually quite hurt.
But what's weird that he asked a random guy to take photos of him in a garden.
Yeah.
You know what else is really weird and awkward? See where we're recording the podcast? There's a group of my friends going out for dinner tonight at the exact time this podcast is ending, and I said, "Guys, I can't go for dinner tonight because I'm busy," and I'm literally going to walk past where they are for dinner.
Where are they?
Yeah, it's next door.
It doesn't matter if you can say the name one time.
Betty's.
Oh, who is it? Anyone that was on the stag?
No.
Other friends?
And that's why I'm not going.
Fair. Thanks to Ben for producing the podcast, and yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah. Bloody Mary. That's another.
Get text for that podcast. Bye.
Oh no. Bloody hell. Review the damn podcast.
And here
and
it goes.
fucking subscribe. And hey, get on the Boytown Instagram at Boytown Podcast. Get on the Boytown Facebook where all the videos are going to be. Boytown Podcast.
Yep.
And just keep, you know what, sharing the Boytown vibe.
Yep.
Lads. And hey, if you can't do the Deli Alley thing, you're a shit guy.
Yeah. Bye.